the teacher would read through this first article, and then the teacher would formatively assess students by asking comprehension questions about key details in the article, what happened in the first image on how weather affects our environment. The first image shows a tornado coming through a town and the damage that it has done. And then on day 2, the students will read the second article, and they're going to do this with a partner. And I will have differentiated the groups, so each group is able to read through the article and understand it, comprehend what is going on in the article, and then be able to answer questions such as how do plants have these effects, why is it important that we protect plants, some questions like that is what I will be checking for in comprehension. And then on day 3.
We're on day 3. Okay, yeah, you have yours all together.
Yeah, it's kind of like separated out weird. I'm reading like the assessment and evaluation right now, part of my lesson plan, and then I'll go read the activities.
Because you put your assessments first, and then you are going to design your activities around your assessments. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, and then on day 3, the teacher will formally assess by having students highlight the positive and negative effects of humans on the environment on their own article. So for day 3, each student will be reading the article by themselves. And they will be highlighting some of the positive and the negative effects, which that's not too hard to find. If y'all could see the article, there's like titles, the positive effects and the negative effects.
Did everybody get sent the resources? Because that's where I'm heading over there right now.
They haven't, but I can send them out as soon as I'm done.
Okay.
So everyone can look at them.
Okay, because I see your science video for kids and things like that, okay?
Yes, that comes later in the lesson.
Okay, and then your other materials. Okay, all right.
Okay. And then on day 3, the teacher will summatively assess by having students write 2 ways humans affect the environment, 2 ways plants affect the environment, 2 ways weather affects the environment. This will be turned into the teacher. So that's the summative assessment at the end of day 3.
Okay.
So then down to the activities. On day 1, the teacher will read aloud to the whole group the article titled Changes in Our Environment. And during this time, the students will participate in the read aloud of the article by following along as the teacher reads. The students will use their cards to ask questions, make comments, and highlight key details during the read aloud. After reading, the teacher will ask students questions such as what are some of the positive and negative effects of weather on our environment? Why are these things considered positive and negative? How does weather affect our environment, and why does weather affect our environment? The students will raise their hands to answer questions prompted by the teacher after the read aloud. And then the teacher will lead a small group on day 1. So students performing below the average with the teacher explaining the effects on the environment, they will be able to answer those questions above. And then the students at the average will be watching the video that I've linked to you, Ms. Farr.
I got it.
And then the students above the mean will be writing the 5 effects of weather on the environment.
Okay, is that going to be science journal?
Yes, this is going to be this is each group's activities for day 1. Okay, and then the activities for day 2. And the teacher will walk around and observe students as they partner read the article